Speaking of brackets, I don't know if y'all been seeing the Well, actually, by the time this episode airs, will women's
It'll be
over?
Right?
They don't start until Saturday or Sunday.
No, yeah, we'll be starting the Final Four.
Oh, okay. So the Final Four will just be starting, man. But it's been some amazing women's basketball going on this year.
Yeah, man, I can't lie. It's been more exciting than men's.
Yeah, and that's been a general consensus lately.
Nothing like a good race war.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it always goes that way. Be it boxing, when Mayweather fought Hispanics, it always turns into a black versus Mexican thing, which is
We got
weird.
the female New Bird and Magic.
Yeah,
The Can Man. You remember the Can Man?
Yeah, anybody can, including himself. He got it. But nah, women's basketball, man. Shout out my sister, Long Little Tiff Jackson, man. I wish people were that enthused about watching it when she was playing.
Right.
But we've always enjoyed it because of that. Like, true enough, if it wasn't for her, I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't say me and Levi would have been flying to these games to just randomly watch women's basketball. But you know, it was fun.
That was some of the most funnest times though. Like going to some of them games, some good times. But
It
go
is.
ahead, my bad.
And man, so random story. This just a personal story. Since my boy Levi here, I'm so excited Levi here. Yeah, he don't come visit me that much. But I know, hit me with that Dan. Yeah. But man, so Tiff was with the Sparks. This was like her last year playing in the league. She was finna retire the whole season. She was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm wrapping it up. I'm tired, hanging my shoes up. They ended up making it to the finals. It was like game, what was it, a 5 series? I don't think they went 7 games. It was 5, yeah. So last game of the finals, winner take all. Me and Levi was like, man, all right, man, Tiff, we'll be there. We're going to see y'all win this championship. Man, I think we had, what made us? Maybe we had a connecting flight or something. We were flying out of Dallas, had a connecting flight that was late, had to get on another flight, barely made it. We rushed into the game. By the time we got to the game was over. So we flew all the way to Minneapolis for nothing. And they lost. The only thing that came out of that, I was like, Tiff, let me get that jersey up off you. She was just like, all right. So shout out to her. If anybody ever see my office, that's the jersey that's hanging up in my office. That was her last jersey that she wore, like in the finals with the Sparks. So that was special. I miss my dog, man. So WNBA is popping right now. Well, not right now. It's popping as in popular. But everything is focusing right now on the Final Four women's. One of the superstars there, good old Caitlin Clark. Like Colin alluded, she's like the female Larry Bird right now. She's probably going to go to the WNBA, and me and Dan were talking about this yesterday, and probably go down as the best shooter of all time, just like Steph Curry is in the NBA. She was probably going.
Bro, she does not miss.
Yeah, she don't miss. And she got range. Like, she's shooting Steph Curry range threes. The game to send them to the Final Four, she had 40-something points, and that's like more than half the team's total points.
Yeah, definitely.
And she hit threes like with space. She creates space with a hand in her face. So much to the point when other team got a hand in their face and you just shrugging it off like, yeah,
nothing you can do about that.
Ain't nothing you can do. But hopefully Don Staley got something to say about that.
That's I'm waiting on that.
Shout out to South Carolina and Don Staley, man. They 36, 37 and 0 or something like that. It's their 3rd undefeated season, which is amazing. They don't really cover her a lot.
Oh, got a mean sneaker game
and
too.
She did it with oh man. Oh man. And she did it with a whole different.
No, but
and she did it with a whole different starting 5 last season, which is even more impressive. So
yeah, shout out to Don Staley and her squad. Hopefully they can, take care of business with that. But something else that's interesting in this Caitlin Clark thing is Ice Cube offered her $5 million.
Yay.
Yay.
$5 million to play in this upcoming season of the Big Three.
Right.
So, what you think about that?
I don't like it at all. And then what I didn't like even more is that Ice Cube released a statement. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he could have just let it go. Like, somebody leaked it, but he could have let it go. Raven, you mind reading that statement? Is it too small? Can you read a little bit of it till we get bored?
All right. So it says, we intended the offers remain.
Fat heat. All right, come on. Go ahead.
Raven, that song.
Come on, man.
Go ahead. You got it.
Read
Read it.
My boy Levi, can you read this for me?
So,
Say he still
so just
taking
real
so
quick.
basically, yeah, man, just sum it
Wait,
up
wait.
for us.
Real quick.
We intended the offer to remain private while Caitlin Clark plays for the championship. But don't deny that is now already out there. Whatever, blah, blah, blah. Raven didn't want to read it, so let's keep going.
So hold on, real quick. I want to add some background to this. The top player in the WNBA right now makes $250. We talking about a whole career, 20 years worth of money, and additionally, the salary cap is 1.5 per team. 3-team salary cap plus.
Damn, the salary cap is 1.5?
Yes, I had to look this up when I saw they offered her
That's
5.
crazy.
So
Hey,
we
man,
talking about
equal
3-team
rights for
salary
women, man.
cap and 20 years at the top play number.
All right, so you asked me how I feel about it. Let me start. I absolutely do not like this at all. And let me tell you why I don't like it. Like, okay, the obvious, like it's a lot of good black athletes out there. And not to make it about race, but Caitlin Clark gonna get her money. Like, she shouldn't have got it from Ice Cube. Like, if you just turn on the TV and you watch a commercial, Caitlin Clark is on the the insurance? State Farm Insurance.
Yeah.
And that's just the one I saw. And I don't
Yeah,
watch
I'm
that much TV, so I'm sure she got a lot of
Nike
more
NIL
endorsements.
deal.
Yeah.
She one of the few Nike NIL athletes,
And I
along
know
with
they
Bronny.
paying her. Like, my point is, I think Caitlin Clark already got $5 million. But Flau'jae and what's the tall girl from LSU?
Angel.
Juju from USC.
Angel Reese.
Yeah, Angel Reese. Juju from USC. And countless other black women who will never ever see $1 million probably.
Now I will say this though, in defense of that, Juju is a freshman, so if she did play in the Big Three, she would like forego her eligibility.
In college now, I thought with the NIL,
Yeah,
what's the
you
difference?
can't-
Like, you can't play for you get
Yeah,
paid.
you can't play in the league and like in another league professionally. Technically, Big Three is a
Okay,
professional
Angel
league.
and Flau'jae then.
I think Angel is a junior and Flau'jae is a sophomore.
Man,
So,
$5 million. That's who cares?
but I do
Because
think
they go play for the Big
Do you
Three
think
and then they go
would
to
do you
WNBA
think
right
they
after
would draw?
that.
Do you think Ice Cube would get his money back if they played?
I don't think you're gonna get it back for Caitlin.
With Angel
Bro.
Reese, maybe so. She's so hyped up right now. I don't think she's as good as Caitlyn, but
It,
And you said she a junior,
yeah,
and Caitlin is what?
senior.
So my girl Angel can't even get a rematch back next year. That's over.
well, this was her. Well, this was
Yeah,
Caitlyn's
but they
rematch.
need a tiebreaker now. Is
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like,
Uh-huh.
It's funny because shout out Kenyon Martin, Oak Cliff's finest right there. That boy said, I want Kayla to go to the Big Three. The Big Three league is one step below prison ball.
damn, we didn't
wait.
say that.
It is
So-
He said Kayla is gonna go get beat up down there.
Yeah,
she is
there's
not
no way
gonna
she
be
playing
able,
in that,
He
bro.
said,
Well,
no,
she gonna do it. I mean, I would assume
There's
she
no
gonna
way,
do
bro.
it.
He
'cause
said
it's
it's
$5 million.
Nah,
She already got 5, like you said.
Yeah.
I do think so, but then again, I think it depends on how much time, how long do she have to do it? 4 months.
It's 8 games, 10 if she makes the
$5 million
playoffs.
for 8 games. You don't think she'll do it?
But she could ruin her total image playing prison ball, bro.
Man, $5
Okay,
million
wait.
that you never gonna make in the
Wait,
WNBA.
it's gonna
But
the
she's
shit
gonna
out
make
of
$5 million off endorsements.
Wait. So since y'all made that statement, the last sentence of this says, our path-breaking offer to Caitlin Clark demonstrates that Big Three now offers another choice for athletes. So they're trying to make this bigger than prison ball.
They got a long way to go.
8 games, I'm gone. 8 games, I'm out of there. And then
Not if you
I'll
can-
link with. I'll be in the WNBA later.
So just imagine what she can make overseas, though.
She's Caitlin Clark, bro. She can make it anywhere. That's my point too.
Yeah,
like,
until you
either
get-
if after Big Three, the WNBA gonna take her no matter what.
Yeah,
And
not,
overseas is gonna
not
take her
unless
no
she
matter
get
what.
body slam playing the Big Three and tear her ACL and never recover.
Come
It
on
ain't
now.
easy being
Come
cheesy.
on, come on. We ain't seen
In
no
that
Big Three
prison ball,
fights.
man.
We haven't seen no Big Three fights. Y'all making Big Three
When the
be
last
something that
time
it's
you
not.
watched Big
I was
Three?
gonna say,
though?
have you seen Big Three anything?
No.
Exactly.
But we
no
I
Big
done
Three
see it on the
games.
shade room.
You ain't seen no Big Three points.
It's
no
only
Big
8
Three
games.
plays. No nothing.
So what would you do? You, Caitlin Clark, Dr. Caitlin Clark. What would you do?
I'm going to the league, bro, because I'm gonna make that $5 million endorsement safely.
But it's $5 million for 4 months.
The WNBA season not 4 months, and you gonna make that off
The
endorsement.
WNBA season is way more than 4 months, ain't it?
I don't think it's that long.
The NBA season
only,
is
It's like 3. It's a summer.
yeah, it's only 12 teams though in the WNBA. You can't play each other that many times.
Oh, I had to figure that out. Ice Cube had to work with me.
Nah, you gonna get that endorsement money, but
I think like her draw though is similar to like Linsanity. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's just a run.
Well, you just got white people that don't
Caitlin
watch
Clark ain't
basketball that
just
see
a
her
run.
and like, it's like, I can't do this.
Caitlin Clark not just a Jeremy Lin run, bro.
No, but I mean, of course she's better, but I mean, like, anytime you get like Asian or a white person that in a predominantly black sport,
So
the
you
So
following
saying-
of
many
that,
white people in the WNBA.
they not Caitlin Clark.
It's true.
Dan, what's up?
She's projected to be the number 1 pick by Indianapolis. I would go play anywhere than have to go live in Indianapolis. So I'm taking the money. I'm going
And-
and one. I'm not sorry, not and one. Big 3.
And WNBA.
RP and 1.
So
I was like,
That's,
and one might be better.
WNBA
That's
season
at the
last.
Somalia for all my Indianapolis people.
Right.
Follow him on Instagram. That's his handle.
It's May through September for WNBA. So
May
yeah,
through September.
4 months.
Yeah. So yeah. I don't know. Shout out Caitlin, man.
No, don't shout out Caitlin. Shout out Angel and Flajay and Juju and everybody else. Who
Yeah, you
might
right. They ain't
deserve-
they ain't
who
doing
would
nothing
never
right
have
now.
a chance to get this type of money that deserve it as well.